How can the smallest toy trigger the biggest shift? Since 1945, Mattel has empowered generations to explore their childhood. A project that started as a simple garage operation is nowadays one of the most influential companies in the world. But how can a brand like Polly Pocket inspire a transformation as big as the one that the market in Mexico demands today, when imagination, adventure, and friendship alone are no longer enough to connect with first time digital generation kids?
Our main buyers are millennial parents who are budget conscious, careful about screen time, and usually shop for special occasions. Our users are girls from 6 to 9 years old who love stories and play on tablets. They use YouTube Kids and Roblox. They really enjoy toys that they can take anywhere. We saw three key tensions. Parents trust the brand but don't buy often. They want meaningful play and good durability for the price, and that the kids are drawn to the digital world that are social and constantly updated. Our value segment are the medium income urban families in Mexico City with a web in-store path, drawn to events, guided experiences, and live play zones that validate the purchase.
Inside one, parents trust Mattel, but they buy infrequently. The second insight, they want meaningful, social, verbal play that justifies price. And the third insight we've got, that kids are being captured by digital ecosystem. The core problem of this situation, Polly Pocket doesn't yet deliver an interconnected physical plus digital play pattern, portable and compelling enough to compete with screen time and drive purchases between peak systems. If we don't act, Polly risks losing cultural relevance. Parents won't see fair value, and kids won't bond emotionally with the brand. This will give digital competitors the ability of setting the pace.
United Rescue is a hybrid nationwide adventure. Kids solve missions to find Polly, online and offline. It connects storytelling, sustainability, teamwork, digital interactivity, and real-world exploration.
Look! I found the missing piece right here!
We finished the sustainability puzzle.
We did it!
Our goal is to make Polly Pocket more engaging by turning the product into an experience and not just a toy. To support this idea, we use simple and accessible emerging technologies. The website adapts the user to highlight missions and products that match their interest, which increases the chances of purchase. We also use QR codes and light AR filters that unlocks clues from mystery boxes and in-store materials. The point here is not to create a complicated digital game, but it's to give families a modern and interactive experience that feels fun and easy to use. Our communication blueprint focuses on one clear journey. All channels lead families to the main rescue hub, where they can follow the mission, track progress, and unlock rewards. Social media shares short rescue clips and challenges to keep the story active. At the pop-up events in Mexico City, Monterrey, Guadalajara, and Querétaro, kids solve real puzzles connected to the same story they see online. After the events, parents receive simple email updates to keep engagement high. For the marketing strategy, we follow a straightforward 4P structure. For product, we center everything around the mystery boxes, the rescue hub missions, and the pop-up experience using more sustainable packaging. For price, we keep an accessible entry point and use collectible add-ons to encourage repeat purchases. For place, we combine national retailers, e-commerce, and high-traffic pop-up locations. And finally, for promotion, we use a mix of digital ads, family-friendly influencers, which is very important, short-form content, and in-store materials that reinforce the mission of finding Polly.
Let's talk financials. The core objective of our initiative is to capitalize on the brand's existing momentum by generating a 6% growth premium over the current market forecasts. Specifically, while the broader Mexican toy sector is predicted to grow at a modest 0.7% and Polly Pocket's baseline is a healthy growth of 4%, our strategy is estimated and specifically engineered to elevate the brand's total growth to 10% over the fiscal year of 2026. So after allocating all costs, including the cost of goods sold for additional products, the initiative is projected to generate a net profit of $5.85 million in its first full year. The key financial metrics used for the project's viability are as follows: return on investment, which is 45%, and internal rate of return, which is approximately 45%. Our voice financial analysis was also conducted to evaluate the project's resilience under varying performance conditions. In the base case scenario, which reflects our core projections, the ROI stands at 45%. In an upside scenario, with sales 20% above projections, the ROI increases significantly to 74%. In a down case scenario, with sales 20% below projections, the project remains profitable, generating a 16% return on investment. This provides a crucial safety margin, ensuring capital protection even if a suboptimal outcome. This translates into a revenue increase of $29 million, resulting in total brand revenue of $511 million. Achieving this $29 million goal will be accomplished through a diversified multi-channel revenue strategy. $12 million is projected to come from our new high-margin Surprise Box line, sold primarily through our new digital platform. $7 million is anticipated from increased sales of core Polly Pocket products via the enhanced direct-to-consumer website, driven by elevated brand engagement. $10 million is forecasted from a measurable lift in sales across our traditional retail partners, a direct result of the increased brand awareness and marketing buzz generated by our initiative. To execute this strategy, a total investment of $13 million is requested. The capital will be allocated between digital advertisement and campaign activation, development and deployment of a new e-commerce platform, execution of a multi-city pop-up tour in key Mexican markets, product management, product integration for the new line, and a designated contingency fund. So after allocating all costs, including the cost of goods sold for additional products, the initiative is projected to generate a net profit of $5.85 million in its first full year. The key financial metrics used for the project's viability are as follows: return on investment, which is 45%, and internal rate of return, which is approximately 45%. Our voice financial analysis was also conducted to evaluate the project's resilience under varying performance conditions. In the base case scenario, which reflects our core projections, the ROI stands at 45%. In an upside scenario, with sales 20% above projections, the ROI increases significantly to 74%. In a down case scenario, with sales 20% below projections, the project remains profitable, generating a 16% return on investment. This provides a crucial safety margin, ensuring capital protection even if a suboptimal outcome.
Great job recycling your mystery box. Here's your official Eco Hero badge.
United Rescue reconnects Polly Pocket with new generation, converting occasional buyers into recurrent buyers. Builds an eco-digital physical ecosystem aligned with sustainability, reinforcing leadership in purposeful play, and expanding brand equity through emotional storytelling. With United Rescue, we're not just bringing Polly Pocket back, but we're bringing families back together. Because when we play together, we can do anything.